On the beautiful rails of the Aurelia Starfarova, engines bustled from dawn till dusk, and freight trains rumbled, passengers hurried, and whistles echoed across the countryside. Milo usually hauls freight to another section of the railway. Reginald would usually take passengers out on the express, but Jasper, he is new in the railway, and he doesn't know what to do. Jasper is a sturdy Dutch steam tank engine bought all the way from the Netherlands to help on the railway in case the railway needed more engines. He was strong, dependable, and very proud of his work. But in this story, Jasper will learn that even the hardest working engine must remember one important thing: patience. One morning, the station master had assigned Jasper a very important and special task. "Jasper," said the station master, "I want you to head to the Timberlane station to take the school children out on a tour around the railway. It is very important that you must be careful and make it special for the kids." Jasper could only smile in excitement and left to get some coaches. The kids were rowdy with excitement, and a well-dressed teacher had calmed them all down with ease. They were third graders, and they were going out on a field trip and going around the railway to see how steam engines work. Good morning, everyone. Ready for the grand tour of the Aurelia Starfarova? Just please make this a safe and educational journey, Jasper. Of course, I'll make it the most special trip these children had ever had. And so the kids and the teacher followed into Jasper's open cab, and Jasper shortly left the station. Wait, Jasper, wait, you forgot me. Oh dear. Jasper raced along the main line as fast as he dared. The children peered out the windows happily as the scenery zoomed past them. Soon after, Jasper reached a switch near the Montague station. He carefully applied his brakes and came to a stop. Now then, everyone, it's important to always watch out for trains on the main line. Engines can come through very quickly, so you must stay alert. As if right on cue, Reginald charges down the main line at speed, smoke billowing heavily from its funnel. He sounded cross. A freight train! Oh, it has to be a freight train! He rumbles past Jasper with an irritated huff. The vans took no notice and started teasing Reginald. "Don't sulk, Reginald. These freight vans may be heavy, but at least we don't complain every mile down the line." Alright, everyone, let's just keep going. Jasper puffed away along the main line once more. Soon after, Jasper slowed to a stop at Montague Station. The kids had lunch in the coaches. "I must make it special for the kids," Jasper pondered. The driver and fireman soon told Jasper about the hills. That's right, then the kids will have a wonderful view. Jasper soon left the station after the kids had their lunch, but they were still unaware about the missing conductor. Well, looks like I have to wait for this one. I still gotta follow the rules. Field trips are special, but I do need to make it safe. Soon, a whistle can be heard in the distance of the railway. It was Milo, and he was hauling some freight trucks. He soon went around the curve and he slowed down as he saw Jasper. Hey Jasper, it's a lovely morning, but I want to let you know that you need to be more patient. Being impatient can be quite dangerous, and accidents can happen when no one is patient enough or they cannot focus on what they're doing. Just remember that. Okay, thank you, Milo. And he happily puffed away, looking forward to deliver the freight. That's just big talk from a small engine, he muttered to himself. But the irritation was soon over as he continued to puff down the line. He soon found the bridge and he plowed through it and getting to see the slight appetite of what is about to come. After that, he finally reached the hill and he started to climb. Oh wow, we can see the view, the children squealed. Come on, Jasper, the driver hyped. You pulled heavier things than this, the fireman spoke with confidence. Finally, Jasper reached the top of the hill. Hooray for Jasper and hooray for his strength! Soon after, Jasper finally went to a stop. Oh wow, you weren't lying. This is a good view, one of the children exclaimed. They could see the waters, the rails, the bridges, and everything else. Suddenly, they could hear a chugging sound, followed by a rhythmic clickety-click sounds from the rolling stocks. His name is Alex, and he is a narrow gauge engine. But that is for another story. Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the field trip. And Jasper, I hope you're taking care of the kids, Alex would say warmly. Oh gee, that train sure is small. Once everyone got ready, Jasper started to move again, and out of the hills. Out of the hills we go. But then there was trouble. As Jasper tried to go downhill, his brakes suddenly malfunctioned and he could not stop. Oh no! Why can't I stop? Bust my buffers! The children clapped and cheered as Jasper moved down the line with uncontrollable speeds. He got into a small cave and left just as fast. The children oohed and awed as the scenery zoomed past them. Milo was about to pull the local train when Jasper suddenly steamed past them. Be careful, Jasper! What are you doing? I can't stop! Milo puffed away with disappointment. The driver and fireman tried to contact the conductor to pull the emergency brakes on the brake van, but he couldn't respond. Reginald was waiting for the passengers to board the train. He saw that Jasper was barreling down the rails, and his driver soon changed the switch onto the siding. Jasper's driver reduced the steam, and Jasper slowed down to a stop just before the buffers. Oh dear, oh god, that was a close one. Where was the conductor? I'll tell you where he had been. The iron controller stood before him. Jasper, your conductor was left behind back in Timberlane Station. You must learn to be patient in this railway. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. He felt silly and embarrassed. I'm going to have you pull the freight until you learn your lesson. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. He left the station and dropped the kids back home.